We are live. And let's turn that speaker off. Yeah, we don't need music in the background until the real star starts playing. Right.
There we are.
We are live.
I'm going to share this.
Heck yeah.
Tune in.
We are missing one person tonight. Josh McHenry had an emergency he had to attend to, but I think Scott and I talk enough for at least 3 people. So.
Probably. I never know when to shut up.
Yeah. I need my wife out here kicking me under the table.
Right?
Throwing something at me. But got some special drinks. Hook you up with one of these. This is the brewery we were at last week for the hot sauce contest. Thank you, Lickety Nicks, for being my neighbor and an awesome hot sauce maker beside me. I'm actually going to try one of your sauces tonight.
There, I tested. I'm the first comment.
Nice. But yeah.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, cheers.
Happy summer, everybody.
Yep.
I think we officially crested the longest day.
Yeah,
We're past it now. We passed the
that
solstice.
Was last week, wasn't
it? Summer's halfway over. Are you doing the right things with it?
Yeah, summer in Ohio always makes me remember Lewis Black's stand-up, talking about the humidity when it's up over 100.
Yeah.
Like your sperm are gagging. Like, should I be thinking to myself, should I put deodorant on my balls?
I was going to ask you where the language was on this, and that's good. Good to know.
Yeah, we're pretty loose with it.
Good.
We are family friendly, but
all right, I'll keep it family friendly. But deodorant on the balls is a good way to start.
The line's pretty, pretty far out there. But 11-3 Brewing. Like I said, we were there last weekend.
Delicious.
This is their blueberry tart pop. I wanted to bring home their. Actually, I did the rocket pop that they had. It had pineapple Dole Whip in it.
Yeah.
And then it was like a bomb pop flavor. It was so good.
That's very summer. That's so summer.
Their Cherry Ave was amazing too. They're located on Cherry Avenue in Chardon.
Yeah.
And Cherry Ave is their flagship cherry stout. It's good stuff.
That's delicious. Is this considered a sour?
Yeah, this is a sour.
Okay.
That was the refreshing part about that brewery too. Like most places I go to, they'll have traditional, like 3 or 4 IPAs.
Yeah.
You'll be lucky to get a stout. Most places don't have that many sours.
Yeah.
So
I know all the kind of hip underground rock bars went hard on the sours when they came out, almost too much. It was like after 1 or 2, you're like, well, can I have just a nice beer? Like,
well, they're limited on what they can brew too, unless it's an actual. I think it's a kettle sour.
Okay.
I think I'm probably wrong. Correct me if anybody out there is a brewer.
Yeah, jump in and say what we're missing.
Yeah, but I think it has to do with the yeast strains that you use and an actual.
Lickety Nicks, they wave.
Hey, what's up, Nick? Good to see you, buddy.
Delicious.
Yeah, we're gonna get to your Verde here in a little bit, but you actually have a musician playing when your sauce is on. You should feel special.
Not that special.
Yeah.
Mildly special.
But yeah, it's something to do with the yeast. If it's a wild yeast they use with it, it can actually spread to other batches and contaminate those batches.
Oh, okay.
So what you usually get, if they have multiple kettles in the same building, they'll do I think it's a kettle sour.
Okay.
So it stays contained. Yeah, like the big ones like Sam Adams and the other big breweries, you'll see they actually have a whole separate facility for sours.
That makes sense.
Separate from everything
But you need
else.
an operation that big maybe to do
Yeah, you
that.
got to be huge to do, or do specifically those.
Yeah, or do a run and then clean the tanks and start over.
But I think the trends have kind of downturned on the sours too.
Yeah. Well, now
IPAs never go away.
Yeah. I don't mind an IPA, but it's another one where after a couple you're like, can I have something that's not...
Yeah, I can do a hazy if it's got a lot of fruit in it. I enjoy it.
Although it's nice, when something offsets the hoppiness.
If I feel like I'm chewing on a handful of pine leaves, I'm not happy.
Right?
Yeah. You get like that dry mouth, that terpy feel. No thanks.
That's what I mean, that kind of... I wish I had something refreshing.
No, the sours do that too.
Yeah,
They pucker up your taste buds.
It's nice. It's like candy.
We're apparently a beer channel now, so...
Oh, yeah. Well, this is the opening act, was the beer.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about the delicious hot
the
sauce.
appetizers, craft beer.
Yeah. That's a heck of a good appetizer.
Yep.
It's got blueberries. It's kind of like healthy, kind of.
Yeah. Vitamin C in it.
Does it?
No.
Vitamin B for beer.
Yeah. Or barley.
Vitamin Barley.
But yeah, a little different format tonight. We've got, like I said, Scott Paris here from Pick a Band.
Yeah, right. Well, if I give you the names, doesn't that take away later?
Yeah, that takes away. Yeah, we have a challenge later.
I was gonna say the longest standing one would be Imaginary Cookies, the cover group. There's lots and lots of different original projects. I'm gonna quiz him on it later because Brian's been there since the beginning.
Am I allowed to ask what year you started the Cookies, or is that?
Yeah, no. We turn 20 next year, so we actually started late '05, but we're calling it next year is the thing because that's when we got going for real. We started as an original group, and kind of like my Vagabonds later and some other, even Isolation Theory, I did the first album, the only album for that group by myself, played all the parts, but it was just to kind of show my friends that might be in the band, here's what I'd like to sound like. Do you like this? Would you be in this band? Would you play this kind of music? So I ended up making a whole record with my roommate, who was the producer, was Ben Sabalski, and we made a really neat record, and I called it Imaginary Cookies because it was very like 90s driven, and I was thinking Lemonheads and Blind Melon, and everything kind of had a food. Smashing Pumpkins, everything had kind of a food.
Were we all just stoned back then? Is that
I
why
don't know.
I
don't know why it sounded. Why 20-year-old me was like, oh, Imaginary Cookie sounds like a rad indie group, and then 20 years later, I'm like, it's the dumbest name ever. But it kept us out of trouble.
Well, now every metal band sounds like Cookie Monster to some people.
Kinda.
So, yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
It's transitioned.
The nice thing was when we kind of made the transition from when the original stuff wasn't working out, we just weren't getting any love, and we weren't really getting a momentum, and we had to start paying bills because, and I talk about that a lot in my book, like real life situations were happening. We were starting families, all the different guys and stuff, going, okay, well, we love playing together. Can we make some money? Yeah, you can make some fast money if you play some covers. And it wasn't the first thing we wanted to do, and we kind of rebelled against it for a minute. But the nice thing with having such a goofy name was it kept us out of the bars we really didn't belong in. Like some of the really, I don't want to say biker like it's a bad thing, and I don't want to say hillbilly, and I don't want to say like country bars, but there was places, we live in Ohio, there were places that we didn't belong for as goofy as we were in the song choices we were making. So the name instantly was a no for a lot of places. And that's fine because we wouldn't have done well. So the places
you created your own filter.
Kinda. The places, and kind of like we were talking off camera, like you chose interesting flavors that were outside of a box for your hot sauce and go, well, I'm not going to swim in the same stream as a million people doing the habanero sauce. Yep. I want something a little stranger because that's what I love. We did that with the image and the name, and whether we wrote those first batch of songs or the way we do the covers later, the places that get it really get it, and the people who get it really get it, and they've been with us all this time. And the places who didn't want any part of it because it sounded too strange, that's fine. That's totally fine. Because they can have...
It helped you find where your crowd
It did. Well, I was going to say, there's places that just wanted a AC/DC tribute kind of a thing, and that's fine, because that's not us. And they'll do just fine with that, because there's a niche for that. There's a place for that, and there may be a smaller place for us, and that's fine.
Yeah, I'm like, don't say the band name. Negative Rock is how I'm spinning that off as the band that fits for that demographic.
Yeah.
The AC/DC. You're not following what I'm throwing. Like the biggest AC/DC tribute band around here.
Oh, yeah. See, now I know them guys.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're a great group of people.
I love watching them play. They do
bring
great.
The people, too.
Well, and that's like, we're really good friends with the guys in New Wave Nation. It doesn't mean that I do like that music, but I don't know that I would play in that group all the time, because I don't love it the way they love it. Yeah. But there's absolutely a market for it.
I wonder if you start to hate that band, that you focus so much on that you love them, and you like...
Oh, yeah, you could burn out,
and then you're
of
just like, I hate doing this.
I bet you could burn out. If you were a tribute to like one group or one style of music, and that's the other thing, we didn't pick a genre.
You need to start an Hanson tribute band.
Hanson, like MMMBop?
Yeah, see how long that lasts.
Did they have more songs than MMMBop?
I'm sure they had it on an album. I don't think it was just...
I'm sure they have at least 10 or 12 songs by now.
Maybe a B-side and
a B-side. The B-side of MMMBop. That's what we're going to start covering in our shows.
How do you say MMMBop backwards? It's reversed.
Yeah. Pop-em.
All right, we're gonna break up the chit chat with some delicious hot sauce.
Daniel Howe says, "Send me your hops. Send me your hops."
What are you doing with the hops? You doing a tank or
Yeah.
growing shrooms? Or
He's gonna smoke them.
it's really good for mushroom substrate.
It's good for glaucoma.
That's really good for
Carpal tunnel.
exfoliation.
Oh,
My brain went the wrong way with the motion, but I was thinking soap and rubbing it on your arm, and some reason I salt bathed that. So, but
is it really?
Yeah.
Is it like pumice?
I like
the
I used
word.
to make soap. I had a company called Hopped Up Soap. It didn't do much. Had a few fans, but yeah, it was hops, barley, and malt.
So it was beer soap.
Yeah, it was beer soap.
That's pretty great.
But yeah,
That didn't work.
I didn't push it. I didn't know how to
Okay.
advertise, and then
It's beer soap. What else do you got to
hot
say?
sauce was way more fun. And there,
Do you want to smell like a beer at 9 in the morning
you
going to
don't-
work? Try my soap.
you don't really smell like beer per se. Like
Right.
when you go in and it smells more like dog food with a lot of it, other than the
Maybe
hops.
that's not another good commercial
yeah, I know
aspect
that, yeah,
to
that
sell.
doesn't. Yeah.
Would you like to smell like freshly made dog food at 8 a.m.?
In the barley, and you get like a concentrated blast of it. That's what it reminds me of. Is like
Okay.
Purina or some type of dog chow, but with like more grain to it. But,
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna try another one from High Spice. I forgot to take my card out and got another 4-pack of High Spice, which is a blessing. Thank you, I forget his name, Justin, I want to say, from High Spice, the owner of High Spice. Thank you for your order. He ordered after he saw I got the second 4-pack.
Nice.
So we, in essence, did a sauce trade.
I love that about sauce culture.
It's
culture.
amazing. Like shows and like people in the business, like
It's the same
It's
thing with
great.
music. It's not a competition. It's an admiration. It seems like when I meet other musicians and they blow me away, it's like it's an art appreciation. It's like, oh, I love what you're doing with that. That's so cool. It has nothing to do with competitive. It's not like who sold more records, bottles. You know, you meet another sauce maker who's doing something creative, and it's what a neat.
Yeah,
what a neat thing
it's
to
amazing,
share.
and I keep saying this too. Like people, they bring it up like it's a competition. Even
No.
though we were at a competition last week, I didn't
Sure.
look at it that way.
Right.
And I keep saying this. Hopefully, it'll catch on someday. We all grow together. So
It's a
I have a
community.
completely different product from other people.
Yeah.
And we can all build this business together without.
Can we say you mentioned that competition? Can you brag?
I really.
Can
No,
I brag for you?
No, I don't want to.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I already did on the page. I don't want to blank my own blank.
Can I?
You fill in the. No, you can't
All
blank
right.
my blank.
I would like to blank your blank.
But yeah, well, Jesus. All right, so
You said come over.
we are doing the High Spice jalapeno
How much
lime.
do you do? A fair?
Yeah, I'm cheating, and I have a little tiny spoon, but that's because this lady.
You definitely want the chunks in there.
Oh yeah, you want the.
Is that a fair?
Yeah, you should be good. It's
Okay.
jalapeno lime, so this
I
should
just
be
want
on
to.
the
I
super
want to
mild
do.
end.
I want to do what you do.
Holy crap!
Okay.
It's on. They're doing what I need to do, and I keep saying this. Instead of numbers for heat scale, you just have a color thermometer. Where like the
Oh my.
Yeah, it's amazing. That's how all their sauces have been so far, except
Really
for
good.
the mango lava. Like I don't want to drink it because I'm scared of it. It is
Okay.
delicious,
But it'll get
yeah.
you?
Oh yeah, it beat the crap out of me.
So what flavor profile? It tastes like a salted tortilla chip through really great fresh lime salsa, or salsa with a fresh squeeze of lime in it. I'm getting a lot of lime. I'm getting
Yeah, the
salt.
lime's really heavy up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, good amount of sodium.
This would be great on, God, everything. Mexican food.
Everything but dessert. I want to try a ceviche marinated.
What's
with this.
the green herb floating in there? What's
I'm getting to it.
okay? Because that's delicious.
I've been trying to get into the habit of not looking at the ingredients when I try it, so
Okay.
I don't like influence
Yeah.
what I'm doing. But
Well, now that we've had-
cilantro.
Okay,
So you don't have the soap gene. Hopefully, I don't either.
I don't think so. I love cilantro. What's the soap gene?
Some people with that gene allows them to not taste the actual flavors that we other types of mutants
Okay,
taste in normal cilantro.
Spice
They
is
get like
so good. Yes.
a really bland, soapy flavor from it.
Oh no, I love
It's
cilantro.
it's the same with coriander. 'cause
John
it's
Burrington's watching. What's up, buddy?
What's up, John? But yeah, coriander and cilantro, it's actually from the same plant. One seed, one the rest.
And the other's the flower or the flower leaf. Yeah.
But yeah, for some reason they don't taste what we taste. So, which I feel bad for them.
I feel bad.
It's a great flavor.
It's wonderful.
So refreshing. It's like
Mike Gully's on.
What's up? Holy crap!
I know.
Was he the guy rapping on?
No. Mike Gully's Fields of Darkness. Same band. If you want to talk about Damien.
Damien.
Same band. Fields of Darkness, dude.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out FOD crew.
Apple cider vinegar.
Okay.
Jalapeno, sweet onions, cilantro, garlic, lime juice, Hawaiian sea salt, and Maui honey.
Okay.
So,
love that.
Sorry, my eyes are getting old. I came to that realization with my kid today. I need readers.
Knockarounds, you can put prescription in them.
Yep.
We're knockaround friends. We wear the same kind of sunglasses.
Yep. Knockarounds are amazing. Under $40.
Cilantro is life, Danielle says.
Yeah, cilantro is so good. I tried growing it over here. It did not make it.
I can't read. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Definitely trying again for the cilantro, though. But it died real quick on me. That's freaking amazing. That's a
wonderful
great start.
And that was High Spice?
Yeah, that's High Spice out of Hawaii.
Dude, so good.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw our last episode we did. It was Charlie the Unicorn hot sauce. I still have it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's Magic Candy Mountain hot sauce. It's so good.
I love that.
I'll let you try before you go.
Next thing you know, that.
But yeah, we'll read theirs once. So
I hope we have Face from Grease members log on, John. Can everybody hear? Everybody's good. You can hear us. We couldn't.
Yeah, we should be good. That mic picks up real good.
They must know what we're saying because they're commenting on what we're saying.
But so I'll read this too. I'm going all out of order. I think we both have ADHD to some degree. So.
Yeah, it's going to be a wild show.
Yeah. But Aloha High Spice is a farm-to-bottle, handcrafted hot sauce company from Maui, Hawaii. We collaborate with Hawaii's local fruit and veggie farmers as well as beekeepers to highlight all the amazing tropical flavors the islands have to offer. Enjoy the spicy Aloha, Justin and Katie. This is batch 236. Yeah, I love that too. It's personalized on
that's really
everyone.
Cool.
But yeah, we have not had a miss yet out of 5 bottles so far.
That's impressive.
But
kudos to them, man. Kudos to High Spice.
Do you want to do a question before we go to the next one?
Question for you?
Sure.
Oh, one of the trivia ones for a pickle, or just?
Actually, I'll hit you with a question.
Hit me, and if I don't get it, I got to eat a pickle.
I've read
Okay.
I've read half your book.
All right.
So far.
The good half or the bad half? I'm just kidding.
I don't know. You tell me.
I know.
Where did you start trailing off?
No, actually, I think it gets stronger as it goes on.
Okay.
Because then when I started, I didn't know what I was doing. So the first couple chapters, I'm learning too, and then by the end, I knew I was writing a book. Because the first half is not me thinking I wrote.
You wrote
a book.
how to write a book for dummies.
Yeah.
And you learned by the end of the
book?
Well,
it started with journal entries, like in a notebook, and I just thought I was making bullet points for podcast conversation, or I don't know. I was just journaling. So the first couple chapters are, I didn't think it was a book, and then by so many in, I thought, shoot, this is going to be something maybe. Okay, hit me.
Okay.
So if I lose, I got to eat a hot pickle.
Yeah. Fresh from the garden. These are with Hot Dang Show's 5 million Scoville powder in it, and it is a taco dill blend that I did.
That sounds good.
All right, so what phrase did you use the most repeatedly through this book? There was one phrase halfway through the book.
I already know because my wife picks on me. Is it I digress?
Yes.
Yeah,
it is
my
100%
wife.
I digress.
My wife picked on me about it. I got it. I won.
I think there's at least 2 in each chapter.
So,
I'm sorry.
No, please. I didn't stray away from it. I did realize how many times I was saying it, and I knew it was a recurring theme. It's because I have a tendency to talk smack, and I didn't want to come off that way. So I said everything I was thinking, and if I thought I was going too far, I didn't edit out what I said, but I tried to walk it back and literally digress. I mean,
it was a very professional way to say
It was kind of like, well, I don't like this sucks, this sucks, or whatever I said, and then I go, wait a minute, okay, here's the counterpoint to that, so that you don't think I'm biased without due process or something. And did you ever read any Kurt Vonnegut in school? Did you ever read Slaughterhouse-Five?
Yes.
Slaughterhouse-Five the line that said 300 times in Slaughterhouse-Five is "So it goes." He'll say the most outlandish stuff, you know. And there were dead bodies, and we were tripping over this, and then the place smelled like urine and dog food, and so it goes. I mean, it's how he would say something outlandish and then just go, okay, anyway. Yep. And I think it's like 300 times in that book he says, so it goes. It's so much that his logo...
I don't feel bad. It's
his logo
segued in a really good...
Yeah, no. So I left in all the I digress, but my wife didn't read it until it was on paper. She didn't read any of the early stages. You know, I kept going, do you want to see this? And she's like, I'll read it when it's done. Because she knows me, and if she would have critiqued it early on, I might have thrown the whole book out the window and said, I'm done.
That would be really
I'm
funny
terrible.
if she would have waited until she got through the whole book and just highlighted each I digress.
Right.
And just hands it back to you.
Yeah. Well, and ironically, if you get the book from me at a signing, it comes with a highlighter.
Nice.
I should have. I don't know if I gave you one at Dandelion. I have bookmarks and highlighters that have the logo on it, the name of the book in a logo.
So you can highlight
every time I said I digress.
Nice.
But yeah,
awesome. Well, shucks, I wanted you to try this.
I'm going to try one anyway. Let's pretend that I bombed that because this is a hot sauce show, and I'm going to try something hot.
Yeah, for me, this wasn't melt your face off. The powder, if you get a big dosage of it, it's spicy.
And this is your cucumbers.
Yeah, these are my cucumbers.
These are garden fresh cucumbers.
Yeah, we're getting between 5 and 10 a week right now. They're starting to actually pick up, so that number should... I'm going to have to buy more jars.
Oh, wow.
It sticks around for a while, too.
Okay.
I don't let people suffer without joining them, so...
Now, this is hotter. It's delicious. This is hotter than the first one we tried with the horseradish.
Oh, yeah.
Off camera.
Yeah, the horseradish one doesn't really have any heat.
No, it doesn't. That's all. That's nice. But it's, yeah. Whew. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, that's Hot Dang Show's
Hot Dang.
Sweet Heat from Spice Quest.
It's nice.
Yeah, it goes really well with the pickle
It's tampering down. That first bit got me, but it's tampering down.
He won't say what the pepper is in it either. Okay. I have ideas of what it might be. I'm probably wrong. I think they're Gator Jigsaw. But if anybody knows, let me know.
Gator Jigsaw?
Gator Jigsaws are amazing. It's one of my favorite peppers.
I love the diversity of the pepper names.
It kind of
I do. I love it.
Some of the green ones, the mustardy ones, look like Slimer from Ghostbusters.
See, I'm almost getting a mustard taste in there.
Nah.
Am I wrong?
It's a lot of taco seasoning and dill spice. Yeah, the other one, I don't know what these are going to taste like. That was complete. I wung that completely. That's tahini and dill. So, but
that's really good.
You're up with the Verde. I'll let you check that one out.
Which one? Yeah. Okay. Well, so this is Lickety Nix. We talked about them, and I think they were watching. Hello there. I vouch for a sauce that tastes like pickle bread. This is Dean Biskin, and if it needs to be called dildo sauce.
Oh, Dean. Come on, man.
A pickled venison style sauce that can be called a dildo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't expect any less from Dean. So.
Yeah. Good comment.
Yeah.
I started reading it ignorantly.
It's a rocket ship.
I trusted you.
It's made for
Dean,
dildo.
damn it, I trusted you. And then you made me say dildo on TV. There's that. So this is Lickety Nix, roasted tomatillo and jalapeno.
Where did my spoon go?
Oh, this is a verde. Okay, so this is a green sauce.
Yes.
That's my extent of Spanish. I know that verde is green.
See.
Oui.
That's French. Francais.
Yeah.
Ooh. Another delicious one.
Ooh. What is that, celery?
No.
Am I way off?
It should be tomatillo, jalapeno, cilantro, sea salt, onion powder.
Okay.
White vinegar, garlic, granulated garlic, black pepper, and cumin.
That's really good. Do another little dollop of that.
Yeah, it's more of a savory hit than the high spice.
Both really good though.
I could almost eat like a bowl of soup like that.
Okay.
Yet again, ceviche. Like this, I must really want ceviche.
I used to work in a restaurant that had they called it tortilla soup, but it was you have had that before?
Yep. There's a
like that, but in a more of a not a bisque, not a gumbo. It was a thicker soup, and it had a lot of that flavor in it that I absolutely loved. And
Sopa de Lima is the one that I finally got to try in Mexico. I think it was like second to last.
That was
day.
your first mistake. Trusting him, he said, "Ha ha." That was my.
But yeah, Sopa de Lima is very, very similar to tortilla soup. They just use a lot more lime in it.
Yeah.
And that's what that reminds me
So
of.
soup of lime, is that the translation?
Yeah.
Lime soup. Lime soup.
Yeah. But
Yeah, Cheeseburger in Paradise had a really good tortilla soup, and that kind of makes me think of that.
Yeah, that is a delicious Verde, Nick. Freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Love it. Flavor-wise, we're both 10 out of 10s right now. These are freaking phenomenal.
I loved both of those.
Heat-wise, they're both pretty mild. I would put this this is a little warmer than that one.
I'm still burning on the pickle, so it's hard for me to gauge what's new heat versus lingering heat.
I would say 1, 3 maybe? 2 or 3.
Out of what? Out of 5?
10.
10. Oh, so you're going low.
Yeah, they're really mild. But yeah, I'm actually getting a little bit of a hiccup.
From the pickle? It's a pickup.
Yeah.
Pickle hiccup.
And a guitar reference, too.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Full circle.
He's got a 3-way. The only time that'll ever happen, right? Oh, wait, you're a rock star.
Not really.
You've been married for
22 years.
Same. I got married. Not married. That's when I met my wife. Was 22 years ago.
2003?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Well,
We didn't get married till we were having my son, but yeah, that was 2011.
Yeah, we met in 01, and then we were married by 03. And here we are.
There's not too many our age that have been
Around
married
that long?
together
Yeah.
with the same person for that long.
Well, she's the one that puts up with me. I'm sure I'm no treat.
Yeah, I won the lottery with my wife.
Yeah, I married up.
I always use that phrase, punching above my weight class. Yeah, I was definitely punching above my weight class. But
James M. Kobe says, "What's up, homies?"
what's happening? You
Hey,
got
dude.
on. Yeah, hopefully your family night was good. He had a lot going on. James is down in Dayton. He actually came all the way up to Pickle Fest in Canton. He and his wife hung out with us. I think they said it was like a 4-hour drive.
Oh, to Dayton? Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's like as far south Ohio before it's not Ohio anymore, right?
Yeah.
It's like all the way down there.
All right, so I guess it's my turn to do a question, or do you to?
Oh no, I got to do a question for you. So we talked briefly when I got here. We'd mentioned you were asking me if I'd seen the Woodstock documentary for '99 and the train wreck that ensued.
It's which called Trainwreck.
Yeah, well, that's it. So yeah, tied it in. I'm a professional, damn it. So having seen '99, and since we're really close in age, I assume you remember '94.
Yes,
when it was a pay-per-view.
That was the way better year.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Can you name, and I can think of 3 offhand that I fact-checked, can you think of any band that was at 94 and 99's Woodstock?
Oh, at both of them. Holy crap.
One band that did both of them, and there's 3 for sure that I know are true, and there might be more than 3.
Holy crap. Was Chili Peppers at both of them?
Chili Peppers was at both of them.
I don't think he was naked at the first one, was he?
No, the 94 was their first show ever with Dave Navarro. They came out with light bulbs on their head. Big prosthetic light bulbs that actually lit up. And 99, I'm sure they didn't have Dave anymore. I'm not sure who was filling in by 99, but
that was...
I don't know if Frashane was back. I don't know, because that would have been just before Californication came out in 2000.
It was so annoying because
actually, it might have been Dave John Frashane back.
In my brain, going into that documentary with my buddies, we just watched it last Friday.
Yeah.
I was thinking 94, and I'm like, oh my god, the lineup of this was just like my dream lineup there.
94 was perfect. I actually taped...
I was so sad, but it's like there's like 3 or 4 bands I actually enjoyed watching them play during that. Like, 99 wasn't as good.
No. Woodstock 94, they did an all weekend long pay-per-view. And if you're too young to know, when you had cable only, way before the internet, cable TV, you had to watch in real time. You could not rewind it. You could not on demand watch it when you wanted. You had to just turn on the channel and just watch it. And if you missed it, it was gone forever, unless you had a VCR. And Woodstock 94, there were multiple stages. They had multiple channels of the pay-per-view. So if you bought it, you could watch channel 200, channel 201, channel 202, whatever it was, and they would show you live streams.
Did they have the rave barn at the 94 or the rave? Whatever. It was a different venue, I think. 94 to 99. 99 was
99. They certainly had the rave stuff. 94 might have been too early for electronic.
They did stuff there. Like they should.
There was
never
a big
have let just fly.
Big turning point in the late 90s for electronic music.
Yeah, but watch that train wreck.
I had VCR tapes and I was recording nonstop. An 8-hour or a 6-hour TDK VHS tape. I'd put it in, let it just record no matter who was playing, and then when it was about to run out, I set a timer. I would get up and switch the tape, and then I could nap too, because I stayed up that whole weekend, intermittently passing out. I was a kid. We were really young.
I won mine from Rock 107.
What's that?
I didn't have the same footage that you did, but I actually won.
It was 10 tapes worth.
I had. I think what I got for them was 2 VHS and a double CD.
Yeah, they did it. Well, they did an official album version. Yeah.
Yeah, God, I remember doing once every month or two, I would win stuff from Rock 107. Like I got so much free crap from them. Well, crap. This format is falling apart because we're trying the pickles anyway.
Yeah.
These are.
We're just too smart for our own damn good. If we get to it, my other trivia question, I know you're going to nail too. I made it simple enough, I think. But yeah, Chili Peppers did both, Metallica did both, and then I read Collective Soul actually did both. And that one surprised me.
Collective Soul is one of those bands I've always wanted to see.
Yeah.
They even played for free.
They still play.
And I didn't make it out to see them.
I think they still play.
Want to see them.
No, not Ed Kowalczyk. That's live. That's live.
I've seen them twice. I wanted to go to the 25 Years Later.
I can't think of the guy's name from Collective Soul, the lead guy.
I don't think I ever knew his name.
Yeah.
Dude, the Tajín might be better. They're way saltier. But wow.
This in here?
Yeah, that's really good.
Nice. That's my Metallica, Collective Soul were both as well. Yes, you're right. Those were the three I had kind of proofed earlier with that question, was Red Hot Chili Peppers, Metallica, Collective Soul. And then I did read that Sheryl Crow did both, but I couldn't find like hardcore.
Oh man, her quote in 99 in that movie was awesome.
Now this says, somebody says, wasn't Nine Inch Nails at both?
They were 94.
They were definitely at 94 because I love that muddy performance. Yeah. Counting Crows both did. That absolutely could be true. So there definitely could be more than three.
I unfortunately got to see Counting Crows.
Unfortunately?
No, I mean what happened. Is it Derwitz? Or what is his name?
Adam Derwitz, the singer?
Yeah, he was. He tried to jump onto one of the speakers or what is that at the front of the
satellite? Like a wedge, like a monitor.
Yeah, one of the monitors.
Yeah,
yeah. He lost his footing and he came down and smacked his head.
Oh,
yeah. It took him a while. He got back up and he finished, but man, yeah, he got all messed up. Amazing show though.
My buddy John sat next to him at an airport and didn't know it was him.
Really?
Yeah, guitar player in the Cookies. He travels a lot for work, and actually he's leaving the band soon because his work is taking him so many places so often. It's a good thing. It's a good life transition. He's doing really good. But he was at an airport for work. Guy sits next to him, notices he's got a music note tattooed on his wrist, and goes, "Oh, you play music?" And John goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "Is that why you're traveling?" And he goes, "Oh, no, I'm traveling for my day job. I play music for fun and with my friends and whatever." And he goes, "I assume you play music." To Adam Duritz. And, Duritz, not Derwitz. And he goes, "Oh, yeah, I'm a singer-songwriter." Just that. Plays it super casual. "Yeah, I'm a singer-songwriter. Yeah, I'm traveling for music, reasons, for that work." And "Oh, cool." And they're just lightly shooting the breeze. And then after a minute, he goes, "Well, I got to catch my plane, man. Nice chatting with you." He takes off, and then the bartender comes over and goes, "You do know you were talking to the singer of Counting Crows, right?" And he goes, "What?" Because
he doesn't. Mr. Jones?
Yeah,
no.
He doesn't. Well, Adam doesn't wear the dreads anymore. Yeah. In fact, he kind of looks like me. He shaves, and he doesn't wear the dreads, and he's kind of just whatever. He doesn't look like.
I mean, that's what happens 25 years later.
He doesn't look like he did in the Mr. Jones video without the dreads and the beard and the whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Here we are. Ed Roland is the singer. Okay, so I was right with Ed, not Kowalczyk.
Kowalczyk is live.
Yes. Ed Roland. So both Eds. I have seen neither. I haven't seen Collective Soul either. I would watch them or live. I like both. They're fine.
Yeah, live was really fun.
I bet. Live, I didn't love Lightning Crashes.
No,
I don't really care for the song.
That album had so many better songs.
That's the thing is everybody knows.
Mental Jewelry was freaking brilliant.
Yeah, so everybody knows. Not everybody, but the big audience knows Live for Lightning Crashes. To me, I'm like, throw away.
It's like saying Soul Asylum just had Misery. They had so many amazing songs.
Yeah, but like with Live, I'd say Pain Lives by the Riverside. Oh my God, there's plenty of good songs.
So many good songs.
Plenty of good songs.
Eat a pickle.
Yeah, I gotta try this one. So what's different on this one versus
Tajín instead of taco seasoning?
Educate me. What's Tajín?
Tajín is a chili powder it's a chili seasoning with a lot of lime in it or citric acid.
So is this one going to kind of mirror some of our lime elements in the hot sauce?
A little bit. I didn't do that on purpose. I would like to claim that I did.
No, take credit.
Yeah,
I set you up. Take the slam dunk.
I know you did, but
I set you.
I'm too honest. Like I said, the salt level hits way harder than I thought it would with it.
Okay.
But I really like it. They're not quite as crisp on these either. I didn't do quite as long of a saltwater bath on it, or a saltwater in the fridge.
I'm getting salt and all that. It's good. I wish I could describe flavor profiles better than I can. It's not as spicy. The other one, it kind of burnt me a little more.
I think the sodium's kind of eating it up more. So
that's good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tajín. I learned something new today.
Yeah, you can get that at Walmart for like $2.29 for a big thing of it. If you've ever
comes in powder form.
Yeah, in a plastic container, a shaker. You can get little mini ones too for your perfect in your purse, but or your man bag. It's a satchel, but
it's a carrier. It's a messenger bag.
But yeah,
I use it to carry my Tajín.
Yeah, if you've ever had elote, you know what that is? The street corn, Mexican street corn.
Oh yeah. With
that's usually what they
with cojita cheese and and all that. Yeah, I love that. I love that.
The red flakes.
I'm really into what Bobby Flay makes. And I think we stole one of his recipes and made Mexican street corn with all that.
Nice. Yeah, I do air fryer corn a lot lately. I'll cut them into little sections and then butter them and do my dill pickle seasoning. I'll put that on it and then air fry them. You get a little crunchy.
We learned a trick that if you leave them in the husk, if it's fresh corn, leave it in the husk and microwave it with the husk for like 5 minutes. It steams in the husk almost like... Not empanada. No, what am I thinking?
Tamales.
Tamales. It almost does its own tamale thing. And when you get them out and then shuck them, they're perfectly fine, perfectly steamed. You don't have to do anything else to them.
Nice.
It's a nice hack.
All right.
For parties.
So our last one we're gonna do is that's why I got the Wu-Tang cooler out here.
Shibby shibby yo.
Yeah, if you come to my booth, you will actually see this at every show I do. Wu-Tang cooler ain't nothing to with.
Yeah. It's for the children, y'all.
For the children. But the special sauce of the month from that 4-pack box is Chimichurri Ya. That was horrible.
I got burnt by gonorrhea.
So many good ODB
stories.
ODB
had so much.
Oh my god.
You thought you were going to see me? I'm the Osiris of this stuff.
Whoa, this sauce is going to sting like a swarm of killer bees, so you better protect your neck. Chimichurri Ya has a creamy, with all the periods there. There's a reference.
Just cash rules everything
around me. There might. Yep. Texture.
We're like the whitest white dudes to reference all these cool Wu-Tang songs. We do. I love Wu-Tang.
Grilled steak or chicken. Try adding it to your favorite Alfredo or stroganoff. I read that together. I'm like, what is an Alfredo stroganoff? I might have to try that.
I'm listening.
For a kick that ain't nothing to F with. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, so this is a...
So this came with the cooler?
No. This is with High Spice with their 4-pack.
Oh,
so they do like one special sauce a month and then like 3 just mind-blowingly
So
good.
You already just had the cooler?
Yeah, I had the cooler. This is my talking piece at my booth. Yeah. Like, I get so many people our middle-aged age that come up and buy because I have a Wu-Tang cooler. But, this is garlic. I have no clue how to say that. Kaiway smoked tomatillos. Kaiway?
Is it a seed?
Kiawe.
Nope. I was wrong.
Kiwi, smoked tomatillo, poblano pepper, sweet onion, tahini. They use that instead of traditional oil in it.
Okay.
Maui honey, parsley, mixed green super hot peppers, cilantro, Hawaiian sea salt, lime juice, coarse black pepper, cumin, thyme, and aloha. But
That means hello.
Yes. They made this with
I wonder, Hawaiian salt, do you think that's different than regular sea salt?
They probably just get it there from whatever their body of water is where it...
Okay, so they're just repping where they got it from.
Yeah.
It's not because maybe it has that distinctive a flavor profile.
Yeah, it's probably just sourced there.
Because I feel like salt is salt, and I'm probably wrong, but once you've had one salt, you've had them all.
Oh, that smells so rich.
Because cash rules everything around them.
Oh my god, that is so... Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah. That looks like cream of broccoli on the spoon. Holy crap.
That's got a lot of flavor.
I don't know that I want to put that on something. Like that by itself.
That's just really nice.
Yeah. It's definitely got the burn. The super hots in there are really hitting high.
What's that pepper? Reaper?
It tastes more like scorpion. Just says mixed green super hots. So they don't actually say what it is.
Now, is that to get away with swapping out the pepper later?
I don't know. They make small. This is like a super small batch, so I don't know. That's hitting like a Reaper though.
Yeah.
Maybe no, that might be a Douglas. Yeah. I should know my burns more to be able to identify that, but that's somewhere.
I feel like I
between a
know
Reaper and a
that. I feel like I
7.5.
know that sensation, and I don't know.
It's climbing really fast too.
Yeah. Does it say the Scoville?
No, we don't test that. Most companies don't unless they're trying to have a pepper measuring contest.
Okay.
That's kind of what that seasoning I'm bringing out is a jab at the low PP power, pepper spice. Yeah, people ask me that at the booth. It's like I don't test that. I have to pay $100 every time, $80 to $100 for every batch that I make because your ingredients, things change in it. You're using the same amount of stuff, but
right.
your produce, your peppers, it changes what your Scoville rating could be. So you have to get that tested every time for it to be accurate. I don't make $100 every batch,
right?
Just because of the Scoville. So we don't put it on there. And even
like you said, we like this other rating that shows kind of a green to red.
Yeah. I'm
very
sorry,
visual.
But 63,000 Scoville heat units does not tell me how that's going to taste on my food, or like that does not give me a metric that helps me with anything other than
if you were to
being a big manly man.
If you were to promote on the label that it was 60 million Scoville unit, do you then have to always test to make sure that's an accurate rating?
Well, you should. Okay. I don't think there's anything that holds you to the next time you put that label out, but if somebody makes a claim, hey, this isn't that hot,
or what if it's way worse?
Yeah, you don't have anything to back that up.
Right.
Then. But they're some of the biggest in the industry, no names being mentioned, have claimed to have the hottest sauce, and it was like 120,000 Scoville units.
Right.
Like less than a Reaper. So, by a long shot. So, it's a meaningless metric.
Meaningless metric. That sounds like a good band name.
Yeah.
Or at least a record.
That's what she said. We're going back to those references. We're old. I think we mentioned that. But yeah, Scott, do you want to play us out?
Yeah, now that
promote your book first. Do your
I'm burning on that last one.
Good. That was part of the challenge I wanted. Eat another pickle before you play.
Yeah, which one was this one wasn't so hot. Maybe that'll help kill the sensation.
But yeah.
Yes, please.
Do your plugs first.
Oh yeah, I'd love to. So, if we've never met, I am Scott Paris, and I was a career musician for a very long time, 15 plus years, 20 now if you count that I still kind of do it. And I wrote a book about that, and it's not a success story as much as it is just a day in the life, or a year in the life, really. of everybody you know who plays an instrument and tries to do something with it, whether it's a fun hobby or they think they're going to be the next, big time band or whatever it is. Anybody you know or anybody you've seen at a club or a big time concert, we're all the same people. It's just some people it worked really well, some people it didn't work really well. Even the ones who kind of failed and had to quit still have the components of that artistry. So anyway, I just kind of wrote that story from the vantage point of somebody who tried for a long time and did some cool stuff but didn't maybe hit the finish line, didn't win a Grammy, didn't get the big score, but had fun along the way. So yeah, it's just a companion book. It's written to you, very first person to the reader. So I always tell people this is like you're riding shotgun in my van and we're going cross country to do a gig, and I'm just telling you a bunch of stories from back in the day. That's kind of what it feels like, or at least that's what I wanted it to feel like.
I can attest to that being the feeling you get from it.
It's very
way back in the
conversational.
day, I helped you load in and out from Sadie Renee's.
Yep.
And yeah, some of those chapters so far have actually brought back some memories.
Oh yeah.
You even talk about a Burger King bathroom, not getting busy in it. But,
yeah, we didn't do Digital Underground. We did ODB today. But yeah.
The Oracle.
Yeah, the Oracle. The new one started as a Burger King. That building, and the old one was a jazz club in the basement of a medical building. But
it's all in the book. Don't give them too much.
Yeah, I'll tell you how it ends. That's how you know a book is good, is if you can give away the ending and it's still worth reading.
All the characters get ruined, and then
everybody dies.
The actors bring bottled water onto the set during filming.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, right. Somebody leaves their Starbucks cup in the middle of the big Game of Thrones scene.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you how it ends. I end
Brienne of Tarth, I hate you.
What's that?
I said if you ruin her.
No, it's all in there. Death and gore and violence and breasts, and it's all in there. No, none of that's in there at all.
Yeah, I definitely missed that.
No, it's in the chapters you haven't got to yet.
Cool. Got something to look forward to.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get out of frame here so you can enjoy.
No, you can hang.
Scotty and his entire.
I'm gonna do a song for you. Hopefully you can hear it. This is the mic here. Any requests? If I remember.
All right, is anybody still here? We have 2 people watching.
That's okay. They'll watch a replay.
Yeah, they will.
Were you around? You were around in the Isolation Theory days, weren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, we tried to do an amazing movie with you and DAZN on the soundtrack.
Oh man,
I
missed DAZN. I missed Jay.
Yeah,
good people.
Is he still around?
I haven't talked to him. I assume he's alive and well and doing something different. I don't know if he plays anymore. I talk to Scott, the drummer, sometimes, and I've talked to the guitarist before, not terribly long ago. But actually, and their bassist, Crystal. They're all still out there doing things. I don't know if it's all music related, but
I'll let you get back.
No, all good. I just started kind of bringing this back to the set. This is an old Isolation Theory song. This is more than 20 years old, easily, because that predates the Cookies. But this one's called Insomnia. This wind is full of nails, the ones that bind this coffin, the kind that never fail. It's harder to breathe when you know you cannot leave, when it's all turning still. Falling harder 2004. That was a 2004 song. Insomnia by the Isolation Theory. And that's on all the digital stuff. We re-released that in kind of a 20th anniversary format not long ago, a year or two ago, under the Isolation Theory.
Heck yeah.
And I will be playing that song and many more from back in the day. If I can plug this, November 22nd at the Oracle, I'm getting together every indie rock band I've ever done that was original. So Ryan from the Isolation Theory, the Cookies, members of Hey Monet and Tenderhearted Rascals, Broken Transmitter, Assorted Vagabonds. I'm sure I'm forgetting everybody who's going to be there, but all on one stage as a variety package. Like, it's going to be me all night welcoming on and off my friends to do songs from 6 or 7 different bands I've been in the last 20 plus years. So all the bands that get mentioned in my book, if you'd read the book, even if you hadn't, it's going to be a nice kind of soundtrack to all these band names that I mention and all these times I spent with these people and the people that I mention. You'll see them. They'll all be there, and you can hear the songs. Won't be in chronological order, but it'll be... French Donkey will be there. I mean, it just... I keep forgetting. There's so many people that said yes when I pitched this idea. So that's November 22nd, and I'm really looking forward to it. Playing some good older songs and just kind of... It's not even a closure thing. I mean, it kind of is, because those bands are long defunct, but a celebration maybe of just big chunks of our lives playing this music.
I don't think you want to say a celebration of life.
It kind of is. No, it kind of is, because I mean, some of those bands, they're dead. They don't do nothing. I mean, ISO is defunct. French Donkey works intermittently every 10 years. Transmitter's defunct.
Bill it as the eulogy tour.
Kinda. Yeah, it's not even a tour. It's one night only. If you don't go on November 22nd, you don't get to see it.
You have a Maslin show coming up too, don't you?
We do. So the Cookies that I spend the most time with, and next year the Cookies turn 20, and we do songs that you've heard before, like we do cover songs. So it's very different than the other thing I was saying. But we
they
actually
love playing Freebird.
That's not true. That's not true.
Will you play Four Non Blondes?
I do play Four Non Blondes. Actually, that's on the Maslin set. I'll give that much away. We're doing What's Up on the Maslin show. July 31st at the Maslin Amphitheater, right in the heart of town, next to City Hall. It's our last show with John Risher on guitar before he's kind of maybe too busy with his job. Next year we turn 20. We are going to keep going as a trio, and we're dedicated to play everywhere. Like, if you want us in your backyard, we're going to do it. And
you're doing the green Jello?
We're going to, everything. You want us to play in the corner of your coffee shop, we'll figure out a way to do it. You want us to play on the street corner unplugged like the Violent Femmes, we'll find a way to do it. We're going to just show up everywhere for a year. And it's not going to be like that forever, because I don't think I can keep that pace anymore at my age. But, like, we're going to spend our 20th anniversary year just anything. Like, because we're having so much fun playing together, and we're such good friends, and 20 years is a nice milestone.
Okay, everybody, let's get together and, like, pool a bunch of money to do, like, a little...
It doesn't even have to be a lot. I mean, when we do the big shows, like an amphitheater, we make a good amount, and there's things that will call for that for sure. Like,
we need to get something.
When the Football Hall of Fame calls and they need us, then yeah, it's a little expensive because of the production value. But just like I played you a song now, we can play with acoustic instruments and cajones and just hang out. It doesn't have to be. It's not about the money. It's not like a big cash out. It's just having fun, celebrating 20 years of life. It's a celebration of life for 20 years.
Next year, your band can buy a beer.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's weird. And what's funny too is that parallels my own children, because my oldest daughter just turned 18. So it's like, when I think about the year after next, my first good sounding solo record, the first one that I kind of really took seriously, Antimatter, came out in 2007, the year she was born. And when she turns 20 eventually, so will that record. It's really starting to catch up to me that, like, it didn't surprise me when a high school album like Fields of Darkness that we did in 96, 97, 98, somewhere in there, when that turned 20, now 25, that's like, oh wow, yeah, but I was 16. But now that my kids are catching up to that, those 20-year milestones are just hitting really hard.
Yeah, I was looking something up today. I didn't get the actual date, but that was one of the other questions I was going to ask you. Do you know what show my host that's not here with us today, he and his wife and I,
Yeah.
we showed up dressed up in costume and makeup, and I gave you probably one of the weirder tips you've received. Do you remember what show that was and what event? There's a hint on the table.
In makeup. Is it this?
I don't know. I said there's a hint on the table. Yes, that's the hint. Hopefully you kept that, because that thing's worth a lot of money that I tipped you with.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. Was it the New Philly thing?
No.
It wasn't the main line at New Philly?
No, that was an amazing show that I hope anyone who lived here that was my age made it to that.
That was a lot of fun.
That was Franklin, Mainline.
Kill Franklin, Mainline.
Miles Satellite.
Yeah.
It was at the mall in the old Farmore, which...
I thought it was a Circuit City.
No, we never had a Circuit City.
Okay.
It was Farmore, and then it changed into a couple of different things. The most recent was Joanne Fabrics, and that went out too. But yeah, there were, 3 or 4 bands that played in the Newtown Mall.
It's a good time anytime.
Yeah, at Newtown Mall.
This town was my town.
Yeah.
The mainline portion of that show is on YouTube.
Oh, hell yeah, I gotta look
because I had it on VHS and I
yeah.
just digitized it. I started to find a bunch of old videotapes.
Send me a link.
I will, absolutely.
But yes, I tipped you a Mad Ball at this event. It was Slobulous that I gave you as a tip. I just found the pictures today, but like I said, the year's not there for it. It was before my son was born, so it was before 2011.
I'm drawing such a blank.
It was the Zombie Walk.
Oh my God! Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Is that where we played down in front of Billy's place?
I believe so.
Was that 13th?
It was right off of Lincoln Way in the little alley.
Yeah, we played for Billy Ludwig's art gallery when he opened 13th floor. It's all coming back to me. Yes, thank you. Because I was like, what event did we did where everyone's in costume? And I instantly went to Mainline because I used to wear the corpse paint.
You had a shirt that said "Play Frisbee with Satan."
Play Frisbee, worship Satan.
Worship Satan. Yeah.
That was my Mainline
shiny pants.
shirt. We were silly. We were very silly. Some of that's in the book too. We got kicked off of Ashland Radio. We went to Ashland. We went to WRDL in Ashland, which is their college station, and no one warned me that they were religiously affiliated, which is fine. But our metal band, kind of like Slayer, we had this shtick, this evil shtick, and we were not at all. But it was the gimmick of the group, just like Slayer. Those are normal guys, but the imagery is dark. So I was very much in a character when we went on the radio because that's what we were there to do. So I wasn't talking like, hey, I'm Scott. I did, but it was like, I am the Prince of Darkness. I don't know what I did.
How many devil horns did you throw?
Yeah, so much. Well, yeah. So I made some really colorful comments, and the phone switchboard lit up, and it was just people wanting to kick us off so bad. Like, it was the dean, and it was everybody was like, get them out of there. These guys are terrible. What are you doing? Like, security was on its way, and that's the very night that I met Chris Donnelly from Sindust, who I started French Donkey with, and still
listen to French Donkey. That is like the best soundtrack to the Western that was never made.
Yeah,
is the way that makes me feel. It's such a good.
Thank you.
So many good songs.
Yeah, well, like I said, so that November 22nd, Chris is going to be there. We're going to do some Donkey stuff. That album turns 20 also.
You got to be careful saying that out loud, too.
What's that? Donkey stuff? We're doing a donkey show. Yeah. So come on down November 22nd. We're doing a donkey show.
We cut the camera out. We're wandering into
a French Donkey, the music band show.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming in. Oh, it's no biggie that you're late. Just leave us some stars. But thank you for coming in.
And thank you to the makers of the sauce and the beer.
Yeah,
and thank
Lickety
you,
Nick's, High Spice, and 11-3 Brewing.
And Halfs.
Yeah,
which we didn't try. We didn't try any on. Well, we tried your pickles.
Like I said, I don't want to believe.
I tasted your pickle on screen tonight.
Ouch! Yeah, we're
come watch the donkey show.
Guys.
Bye.